Hey, what is going on, you guys? Woo! This is awesome, man. Sunny day, out for a ride. It's good fun. Went and had some lunch and I'm out for a ride with the old man. It's all good. I thought I'd discuss with you guys, you know, clutchless shifting versus granny shifting versus like fucking quick shifters, right? Which is the best? Which way works? You know, which way's awesome? You know, which one should you do? Well, first off, we'll start off with granny shifting. Oh, using the clutch. The standard, throttle off, clutch in, gear up, keep going. Now that's the run of the mill, that's the way you're taught, that's pretty much everything you're taught when it comes to riding a motorcycle. So this is going to be a prime example to show you clutchless shifting, right? I'm in third gear. Drop it down to second, right? Throttle on, no clutch. That's clutchless shifting. There was no clutch involved. How do you clutchless shift? And does it damage your bike? Well, so that's just standard clutch. So what I do is I'll throttle up, clutchless, if I'm in a rush, and then the last shift, as I'm like reach my speed, I just back off, coast a little bit, clutch in, gear up. That's what I normally do. Does clutchless shifting damage your bike? Not necessarily. It can put wear on the bike if you don't do it correctly. So if you don't shift correctly, you can do some damage. You've got to be really quick. You've got to be quick and swift with clutchless shifting. You know, unlike a quick shifter will do all that for you. With a quick shifter, that is pretty precise. If you get a quick shifter down pat, that's pretty much the way to go. If you can afford it and you have the power commanders and all that sort of stuff, hell yeah, that's the way of doing it. It's pretty much guaranteed that you're going to upshift, unless the shifter itself, the quick shifter itself, has a fault with it, in which case you can have some issues. Clutchless shifting, on the other hand, is pretty much like the talented poor man's way of a quick shifter. But all the responsibility comes down to you being quick. You will know when you haven't got it, you haven't actually got the clutchless shift down pat, because the bike shifter will be hard and it won't want to go in gear. In which case, don't force it. You don't want to force it. So this is pretty much from a standstill. So I'll show you guys from a standstill on taking off and clutchless shift. Now, from first to second, I never clutchless shift because you've got neutral in between. So that is a good chance to really do some damage. Sometimes it just won't even go in gear normally. So that's first to second. Now, clutchless shift. That's clutchless shifting. What's the benefits to clutchless shifting? Clutchless shifting, right, is way quicker than the conventional shift. Yeah, you can do the conventional shift quickly, but you do run the risk of not being quick enough. And as you release the clutch and you've got throttle on, you can actually get clutch slip. And that can be detrimental. Like on the R3 here, it's really easy to clutchless shift on a Yamaha R3. Like super easy. The throttle is so fucking lenient, man. You've got so much like sort of play with it. You know, you can just clutchless shift. No issue in the world, man. So clutchless shifting is actually a great way to quickly go through the gears. You know, being on the track, if you're on the track, clutchless shifting is a great way to do it. I've got a fucking bug in my eyeball. Oh, thank God I got rid of that. Quick shifters are way more accurate. They run off a pressure solenoid which connects to your shift linkage, which then talks to the power commander and stuff, which then tells it to drop the signal to the injector. So drop the injector pulse to the injectors for a bit, just enough for like milliseconds, just for you, so you can actually shift gear. So it's effectively a quick shifter is effectively doing the same thing as you clutchless shifting. It's just you don't have to back off the throttle, you can just keep it open, which is, I don't know if a quick shifter is quicker. or it's clutchless shifting. It all depends. Probably depends on the bike, depends on the rider themselves. But I use the clutch just normally. If I'm just cruising around town, I'll normally just use the clutch. Traffic catches you so quick, man. If you make one mistake, if you miss a gear, fucking hell, like traffic is on your ass like instantly, dude. Instantly. So, yeah. So anyway, guys, that is my video on clutchless shifting. You know, quick shifters versus clutchless shifting versus bloody, I don't know, granny shift, as what I call it. Yeah, but if you guys wonder why I don't end all my videos, this is why. Something happens, the camera may die, and I have actually ended the video. The camera just doesn't get it. If I don't end the video or the video just ends, I do apologise. I try my best to end the videos, but sometimes you just can't. You just can't end the video. Something's going on and you just can't do it. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, give it a huge thumbs up. Go ham on it. If you have any questions, shoot it in the comment section. I'll try and get back to you. And don't forget, guys, to join the ride, subscribe. Fuck, you'd hate that thing to fucking hit you. And until next time, peace.